Hey, let's talk about dimensional analysis. I like to use a shopping analogy or proportional reasoning to think this through. We'll take both a quantitative and qualitative approach. So let's consider 40 grams of argon and 40 grams of methane. Which of these gases has the most particles? Argon is a colorless, odorless inert gas, often used in the food industry to package food and preserve freshness. Think about your bag of potato chips. It has a molar mass of 40 grams per mole. Methane, on the other hand, is a naturally occurring greenhouse gas that contributes to climate warming. It has a molar mass of 16 grams per mole. From the molar mass, we know that there are 40 grams per mole of argon. That is, 40 grams is equivalent to 1 mole of argon. Mathematically, we write 40 grams of argon multiplied by 1 mole of argon over 40 grams is equal to 1 mole argon. Here, the grams of argon cancel out in the top and the bottom. Similarly, the molar mass of methane indicates that 16 grams is equivalent to 1 mole. Therefore, 40 grams is equivalent to 2.5 moles. Mathematically, we express this as 40 grams methane multiplied by 1 mole methane over 16 grams is equal to 2.5 moles methane. Again, here the grams of methane will cancel out. Let's think about this. If it cost me $16 to purchase a pair of earrings, I can only buy 2.5 pairs. But I like switching up my pairings. Avogadro's number tells us that there are 6.022 by 10 to the 23 particles per mole of any substance. We can use this to convert the moles of each gas to the number of particles. So for argon, 40 grams is equivalent to 1 mole. Therefore, there are 6.022 by 10 to the 23 particles. For methane, 40 grams is equivalent to 2.5 moles. Therefore, there are 2.5 times 6.022 by 10 to the 23 particles, or 1.5 by 10 to the 24 particles. But wait, the ratio of the moles is equal to the ratio of the particles. We don't need to convert to particles. In fact, we don't need to do any calculation to figure this out. Let's look at this qualitatively. We were given the same mass of each gas, but methane has a lower molar mass than argon. Therefore, it must have a higher number of particles for it to have the same mass. Calculations make sense. So, now you know.